came up from the grip, boots on the curb. City lights flash while the dream gets stirred. Talk smooth, dress clean, voice like a blade. Chessboard mind, every move well played. Took a shot at the crown, never asked, just took. Rules got bent like pages in a cookbook. Had the streets in my palm, whispers in my ear. When the lion walks in, all the wolves disappear. Gold on the wrist, not a stain on the tie. Smile for the camera, but I see through the lie. Suits tailored tight, silence in the room where respect is given like a rose to a tomb.
And shadows, power in my hand. Built an empire without lifting sand. But the higher you climb, the colder the air. Loyalty's thin when the sharks start to stare.
Never trusted luck, I dealt my own fate. Kept the circle tight like a vault on a gate. Handshakes firm but the dagger's in reach. Truth in my silence, lessons I teach. Enemies smiled, friends grew pale. Snakes in the grass when the wind told the tale. Played judge and jury, gave orders at noon. But when gods fall, they fall to their doom. The wires were listening, the walls had a voice. My words were my chains, I danced with no choice. What's loyalty worth when the silence breaks? Even steel can bend when the heart just aches.
Silk suits and shadows, power in my hand. Built an empire without lifting sand. But the higher you climb, the colder the air. Loyalty's thin when the sharks start to stare. Reflections lie, mirrors crack in time. Legacies inked in blood, not rhyme. I wore the crown, I paid the price. Thrones are built on sacrifice.
Now the cage is locked, the storm is past. Only echoes remain of a kingdom so vast. Thought the game was mine, thought I'd never bleed. But even giants fall from the seeds of greed. No glory in chains, no peace in fame. Just a ghost in a cell with a forgotten name. From silk suits to shadows, the fall is steep. Even kings find silence where secrets sleep. Silk suits and shadows, power in my hand. Built an empire without lifting sand. But the higher you climb, the colder the air. Loyalty's thin when the sharks start to stare.
Suits and shadows, but the higher you climb, when the sharks start to stare.